Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here today. Thanks for joining me as I finally watch a sports movie here for the channel. Today I'm watching Remember the Titans from the year 2000, and all I know about this movie is that it's a football movie. I don't know what to expect in terms of a story. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm expecting to cheer a bunch. I'm expecting that maybe there'll be some emotional moments, but I'm just looking to have a good time. So thanks so much for being here. Remember the Titans was the winner of a Patreon poll that I did. It was a sports poll, my first ever one, and Remember the Titans was up against Hardball, Cinderella Man, and Ford versus Ferrari. And I'll put the results of that poll here so you can see how the patrons voted. And the movies that I used for the poll, I drew from my suggestion form. This is linked in every single video description, and it is basically the only way for y'all to suggest movies and TV series to me. A bunch of you leave comments, and while I appreciate those very much, it's really hard to refer back to them in the future. So if you put them through on my form, it all goes into a lovely little spreadsheet on my end, which makes it really easy for me to pull movies for polls. I do it for YouTube polls, I do it for Patreon polls, all the polls. And don't worry about suggesting too many movies. One member of my Patreon community took an afternoon and submitted 200 movies to me, so you don't have to worry. As always, this edited reaction is quite chopped up, but if you want to watch the whole reaction, you can find that over on Patreon. Just remember to bring your own copy of the movie. All of my full-length watch-alongs for everything I've ever watched live over there, along with voting and polls, and a wonderful community, exclusive reactions, my newsletter, so many goodies. It's a great time. And of course, thank you to everyone that is supporting over there. Thank you to everyone subbed here on the YouTube channel. You should join them if you're not already, but mostly I just want to thank you for watching today. So with that, let's begin the movie. See, I didn't realize this was actually a Disney movie. I just thought that Disney hosted it on Disney Plus. By the way, my eyeliner is much too large today. I kind of got carried away. Oh, based on a true story. Oh no, I'm gonna cry then, aren't I? Virginia, 1981.
In Virginia, high school football is a way of life. My daddy coached in Alexandria. Up until 1971 in Alexandria, there was no race mixing. Then the school board forced us to integrate.
Good. I'm gonna assume that the Titans are the high school team name. Oh, we just went back 10 years.
That summer, a black teenager was killed by a white store owner, and the city was on the verge of exploding.
This is my store.
What are they doing? If they keep on playing like that, we'll lose every game.
No wonder she stayed. She's so into it. I love it.
Listen, with the schools integrating it all, some of the guys are worried about losing their starting positions.
Well, that's something that we're just going to have to figure out.
More competition, more people.
It's coming down to the store.
Ryan Gosling. Oh my God. He's so young. I mean, it is 2000.
You just get sheriff to the school now, but
Hayden Panett. Is she the little one? If it is her, I didn't recognize her. I can never say her last name.
Hell, why don't you just kick them all off the team? I don't want to play with any of those black animals. What? I see him.
I'm Herman Boone. I'm the new assistant coach.
Why ain't
Oh
you
yeah, that is
outside?
her. I didn't recognize her until I saw the name.
Coach Boone, the school board made the decision to put you on my staff. I did not hire you.
I didn't ask to be assigned to your staff, so I guess we're both in a situation we don't want to be in. But I can guarantee you this, Coach. I come to win.
Coach Yost here has been nominated to the Virginia High School Hall of Fame.
What an opportunity for me, then.
Lord, how many of them are there?
Only takes one, and we're gonna be overrun by them.
The school board has decided that Negro Herman Boone is going to be the head coach at TC.
It's not fair. My daddy's head coach. Just walk in here and take my daddy's job away.
Is enough, Sheriff. It's enough.
It's weird seeing a kid with the name Cheryl.
I was passed over for a job that I had rightfully earned. Gave it to a white coach down there, couldn't even tie up his own football cleats. Now you are asking me to do the same thing to this man? I can't do that.
Black folks have never had anything in this city to call their own except humiliation and despair.
You better look outside.
Aww.
We need you, Coach Boone.
This here's my boy Julius. He can be the finest defensive end in the whole state if you push him to it. He like an answer to our prayers.
No, wait a minute now. I'm a football coach, that's all.
But you're someone to look up to and an inspiration.
Is Coach Yost here?
Interviewing for head coaching jobs. Got 11 offers and certainly no time for you.
I'm worried about my boys.
Well, I ain't gonna cook them and eat them. I think that it would go a long way to smooth things over if you would stay. Work on the staff, be a defensive coordinator, assistant head coach.
Work under you.
if that's the way you see it.
Brutal.
I'll be taking the year off.
No. I say boycott T.C. Williams. Our boys aren't playing for some coach coon.
Coach, he stole your job.
Boycott T.C. Boycott school.
I'm out too. I'm playing for no thief.
Don't do this.
Coach, if you go, I go.
We'll be all right, Coach.
Love how his own kid calls him coach.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna play some ball, y'all. Black inside, black inside.
Hey, didn't I tell you all them white boys weren't gonna play for no brother?
From now on, the Titans is gonna be powered by soul power, bruh. He said a soul power.
Put your hand down.
He like stormed right up to him. Oh my gosh.
You think football is still fun?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes. No.
No?
Sir, well, it was fun.
Not anymore, though, is it?
No, not by
No, it's not fun anymore. Not even a little bit.
Poor guy.
I'm going to tell you all about how much fun you're going to have this season. We leave for camp. Gettysburg College. You will wear a jacket, shirt, and tie. If you don't have one, buy one. Can't afford one, borrow one from your old man. If you don't have an old man, find a drunk, trade him for his. This is no democracy. It is a dictatorship. I am the law.
All right.
Petey Jones, the running back, y'all.
What up? Jared Harris, quarterback.
I'm Louis Lastic, offensive lineman. Someone said football, so I come running.
Aw.
You ain't calling the shots, you'll play.
So they're all gonna go through this camp though, right?
You have just disrupted my first team meeting in an unacceptable fashion.
I run the defense.
As a part of my team strategy.
I want a job for Coach Tyrell. He's been with me for 10 years. You don't get me without him.
But I will have my eye on him. And you.
How can I help you boys?
I'm Gary Bertier, the only All-American you got on this team. You want any of us to play for you, you reserve half the open positions for Hammond players.
Don't need none of my people.
Got an announcement to make. We got Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin going to camp with us here this year. Jerry tells the jokes, Dean sings the songs, and gets the girl.
Where's your folks? Where are they?
That's my mother.
Take a good look at it. Because once you get on that bus, you ain't got no mama no more. You got your brothers on the team, and you got your daddy. Now, you know who your daddy is, don't you? Gary, if you want to play on this football team, you answer me when I ask you, who is your daddy? Who's your daddy, Gary?
You.
Uh-huh. Get on the bus.
He's not messing around.
All right, listen up, listen up. I want everybody off the bus. You and you, offensive bus, sit together. You and you, defensive bus, sit together. Get comfortable, too, because the person that I have you sitting next to is the same one that you'll be rooming with for the duration of this camp.
Nice. Get everyone intermingled.
Ain't no valley low enough.
Blue, shut up.
No, I wanted to
I don't
sing.
want to see your smiling and shuffling here on your minstrel show singing on this bus.
Got that right.
You can shut up too.
Nice place.
I ain't looking at that for 2 weeks, man. Take it down.
You can close your eyes for 2 weeks, all I care.
Good.
And look right through it, because it ain't coming down.
It's just a poster. Good Lord. I hate racism, dude.
Football is about controlling that anger. When you put that uniform on, that Titan uniform, you better come to work. We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You drop a pass, you run a mile. Perfection.
All right. I forget how, did they say how long this camp was? Like, or 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Yeah, the guy said, look at the poster for 2 weeks.
We're going to change the way we tackle. We're going to change the way we win.
What is wrong with you? Why are you fumbling my football?
My blockers were built.
Your blockers? You're killing me, Petey.
What is he thinking, I wonder?
Why you eating over here?
Man, I don't have any people.
Aw.
With everybody, Julius.
Yeah, he's just a light-skinned brother.
Yeah, and I'm a dark-skinned cracker.
He's just another blessed child in God's loving family.
Come on, Blue. Let me...
I love him. I love how into music he is.
Look at that traitor. You better be praying I block for his black behind.
Ray, if you don't block, you're not gonna start.
I'll start.
Trick play.
I think Les boys start having a little fun. They're not going to put points up on that board for you.
You worry about your defense. Let me worry about the offense.
I want you to tell me something about one of your black teammates.
Sir, I eat lunch with Rev. That's Jerry Harris, sir. People call him Rev because he's always praying and he won't bat a foul tongue, sir!
And what is the Rev gonna do after high school?
Go to college and all that, I guess.
What about you? You gonna go to college?
I ain't a brainiac like Rev.
Why?
I just figure if I gotta be in school, I might as well hit some people while I'm at it.
All right, I like that. I want you to bring me your test scores at the end of every week. We'll go over them together, okay?
Oh, that's so sweet.
But I refuse to let you go. If I got to pray.
Anybody else? Campbell? Bertier? No, huh? Each one of you will spend time every day with a teammate of a different race. You will learn about him. You'll report back to me. You continue to ignore each other, we'll go to 4-day practices.
Good.
What's your daddy's name? You do have a daddy, right?
Oh my God.
He does have a job, right?
Can't stand that.
Huh?
Oh my God. I feel like Ryan's the only actor that actually looks like he could be in high school. Everyone else just looks like adults.
Call my girl too, man.
Say it right now.
Oh my gosh.
Gary, you say it or I'm not hanging up the phone. Say it right now.
I love you, sugar.
Oh, we need a water break. We've been out here all day.
What did you say? Water is for cowards. Water makes you weak.
It's a little excessive.
There's a fine line between tough and crazy, and you're flirting with it.
All right, get some water.
Ew. I was just thinking someone's either gonna like pass out or throw up or something. No.
Let's get some particulars and just get this over with, all right? I ain't running any more of these 3-a-days.
Honesty ain't too high up on your people priority list.
Honestly, I think you're nothing. Nothing but a pure waste of God-given talent. You don't listen to nobody, man.
Captain's supposed to be the leader, right?
Right.
Then why don't you tell your white buddies to block for Rev better? Because they have not blocked for him worth a plug nickel, and you know it. I'm supposed to wear myself out for the team? What team?
It's not a team.
I'm going to look out for myself, and I'm going to get mine.
That's the worst attitude I ever heard.
Attitude reflect leadership.
Let's go, let's go.
What time is it?
Wake up, gentlemen. It's late. It's 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my God.
We're gonna take a little run through the woods.
Coach, it's a high school football team. We're not the Marines here.
I feel like everything's gonna work out in the end, but I feel like we're gonna get a huge hurdle at some point soon. A clashing of coaching styles. I don't know.
Oh, no. Come on, baby. Can't take no rest.
I feel so bad because I used to trail run. So I used to literally run through the forest for fun. And it's just like, you gotta rest and you gotta drink water. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta eat. Cemetery?
This is Gettysburg.
Oh.
This is where they fought the Battle of Gettysburg. 50,000 men died right here, fighting the same fight that we're still fighting amongst ourselves. If we don't come together, we too will be destroyed.
Well said.
I don't care if you like each other or not, but you will respect each other. I don't know, maybe we'll learn to play this game like men. We'll be out here all night until we get this thing right. Let's go.
What was that, Ray? Whatever it is, it ain't blocking.
Wait a minute. Just let them
Get
handle
to
this.
Rev once, just one time. Ooh, boy, you're gonna need a new haircut. You understand me? Let's play, fellas.
He's impressed. He's impressed. He's impressed. He's impressed. So is he. They're starting to see the change. I feel like now is a good time to say that I actually don't understand football. I've tried watching it. I've tried learning it. I'm just not interested in it, to be honest. And I feel that way about a few sports, but watching movies is fine though. Who is this?
Look at that fruitcake.
I just got transferred here from Huntington Beach, California. This is my son, Ronnie, and he's quarterback.
Ronnie. Hello.
The way I see it, if these boys can fight a war together, they can play football together.
Yeah, fruitcake, huh?
I think we can find a place for you, boy.
I think
One or
so.
two conditions.
Oh, I was just about to say they're gonna make him cut his hair, aren't they?
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Check it out, huh? I can dig it. Come on now. Don't let me hang.
I figured he was going to be the kind of guy that like would not be offended by that kind of stuff. He's chill. He's super chill.
Hey, I like them better with the long hair, bro.
So did I.
Remind me of Bertie's
But
mama.
if you got to cut it off, you got to cut it off. Oh, no, that was mean.
Brother, don't you know me and Bertie's mama went out on the town last night, bro.
What are you Why you talking about Bertie and mama like that? See, now you're making me angry, man. Look like I ain't gonna be able to take your mama to the prom no more.
Oh, look at him defending. What's up?
Elastic, man. What happened to you? I just gave your mama a piggyback ride, and she weighs twice as much as I
Listen, baby.
You know what I want?
Get off! Get off! You have no idea who you mess with, man.
There's too much male bonding going on in here for me.
He kissed me, man.
I like him. I like him a lot. This is also like the best like bonding song, party song. You just can't help but sing along and dance when it comes on. Doesn't matter who you're with. These two are becoming like really good friends.
This is a defensive table.
And this guy's like, the fuck?
Hey, Sunshine. You was just messing with Bertie, right?
What are you talking about, Petey?
Look, man, it don't matter to me. You know, if I just gotta know. You know,
If it don't matter, what's the big deal?
Exactly.
Coach, he did a good job up here. He ran a tough.
Coming around. Hell yes.
Very happy to have the approval of a 5-year-old.
I'm 9.5. Thank you very much.
Oh no.
Why don't you get this little girl some pretty dolls or something, Coach?
I tried. She loves football.
Yeah, let her be involved. It's obvious that she's super invested in this and loves it.
Will you ever quit? No! We want some more! We want some more!
What kind of power you got?
Oh, man, you know I got some soul power. How strong are you?
I'm too strong.
What? How strong?
I'm too strong.
Hey, hey, hey! Goodbye!
What'd they do up there? Brainwash?
Oh my god.
Man, must be high on something.
They're friends now. Can you believe it?
Like, are we cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
Good. This is little Karen. This is Nikki. Nikki, that's Cheryl.
Why do you dress so weird? Look who's talking.
Well, we just all getting along, aren't we?
September 4th, first day of school. So I didn't realize that the camp happened before school even started.
Hey,
Look at them, Gary. They hate us.
just a bad day. Things will cool down.
No, Gary, they're always gonna hate us.
We don't need you here either, Pitney boy.
Be nice to him. Just because he has long hair, imagine.
Sorry. Julius, this is Emma.
She's not gonna shake it, is she? Terrible.
Camp over now, huh? Back to the real world, Bertia. We'd have been better off staying where we were.
Yeah, this is my sanctuary right here.
Coach, I'm afraid I put you into a no-win situation. I just found out the board didn't even think you'd make it out of camp. Now that you have, I've learned that at the first sign of trouble,
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
lose a game,
What?
they'll fire you.
One game, just like that. What about my family? We just got here. They just expect me to pick up and move. What about my girls?
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Coach.
Wonder if the team will be able to have any say if they do lose. Will the team be able to vouch? Who's this? Oh, nervous vomits, maybe? I mean, I'd be nervous.
I'm not gonna talk to you tonight about winning and losing. You're already winners. We got Hayfield. They don't have to worry about race. We do. But we're better for it, man. Titans were greater even than the gods. They ruled their universe with absolute power. Well, that football field out there tonight, that's our universe. Let's rule it like Titans.
Sports speech is always like, they're so emotional and I love it.
Quarterback Danny Alcala on the Hawks' 32-yard line.
Mama, are all white girls that crazy?
We can be.
Alan, you've got to stick your man. They're going to score on us all night.
He's too fast, Gary. I can't stick with him.
Touchdown, Hawks.
Shape up that defense, Yost.
You just worried about your offense.
Hey, they score again, I'm taking over. Son, you missed the block by a mile. You didn't even have the football to fumble this time. There's no excuse. No excuse. You want to play football or not?
Herb, take over for me.
Oh, what's he gonna say?
All this yelling he's doing, it don't do nothing but make me play worse. I can't play for this man.
You come play linebacker for me. 23 is killing us. I want you to get out there. I want you to cover him for me.
This is why two coaches are good. Sometimes you might not always get along with one.
I think Yost is trying to let them score on purpose.
What? Oh, come on, Herb.
Oh, I hope he isn't.
What is Petey doing in there?
It's like Yost is trying him out on defense.
He's taking Allen out. Yo!
See what happens. It might be all right.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't you take out my son!
Oh my God, shut up. Okay. Okay. Hopefully the coaches can get along a bit more and combine their strengths as well. All right.
The Titans are here, y'all. We ain't going nowhere.
We're heading over to the hill, Gary. Everyone's gonna be there.
Why don't you hang out down here with us?
What are you trying to do, Gary?
When something unexpected comes, you just gotta pick it up and run with it.
I'm not running in the same direction as you are, Gary.
Jesus.
Standing up for what you believe in, it's all well and good, but you got your priorities real mixed up this time.
Are you coming or not, man?
That's a nope. Y'all are broken up now, I'm sure. You need to be nicer.
Hey, Jones. Come on, man.
No, man.
What, man? It's on me, man. We party on. Let's go.
They got problems with, you know.
They don't want us in there.
No. Oh, man, that's history, bro. It's on me.
What is this place? A very white place.
I reserve the right to refuse service to anybody. Now, y'all want something to eat, you can take these boys out back and pick it up from the kitchen.
I didn't know, man.
I told you. What you mean you didn't know? And you pull some crap like that, you better be able to back it up.
Man, let's go, man.
5 times. 5 times player of the week.
Oh my God. Your kid's not the be-all, end-all of the world.
You just go on home now, Fred, before you do something that you're gonna regret.
Guess we won't be seeing much of him, huh?
I will. He's on a deacon board with me.
You challenge my authority in front of the entire football team, Coach. Now, you think you're doing these boys a favor, taking them aside every time I come down on them. You're cutting my legs from under me.
But not everyone
Some of the boys
will...
just don't respond well to public criticism, I tell you.
That's exactly what I was literally just about to say, is that not everybody is going to respond well to your coaching style.
I come down on Bertier, I don't see you coddle him. Come down on Sunshine, don't see you grab his hand, take him off to the side. Now, I may be a mean cuss, but I'm the same mean cuss with everybody out there on that football field. The world don't give a damn about how sensitive these kids are, especially the young black kids. You ain't doing these kids a favor by patronizing them. You're crippling them for life.
I see both sides of it. I do.
Play basketball with Julius. And we're gonna come back here for dinner.
Gary, if your father was still alive...
Ma, get to know him. Listen to him for 2 seconds.
I don't want to get to know him.
I'm so glad he's come around. That camp was good for him.
I'm covering for you. Don't get in my face.
Yo, cool out. Man, it's fine, man. I knew you was gonna stand me up. I figured you wasn't gonna make it out to the Berg. No way.
Don't talk to me, man.
Don't start fighting.
You ain't gonna never play anyway, unless we up by 50 points. And seeing how we ain't never gonna be up by no 50 points, you might as well just sit back, relax.
Man, I didn't sign up to play like this.
What you doing? Shooting some hoops. Wanna play? I just did my nails.
They're very different.
Spoke to Mr. Vernon, the math teacher, asked him to look at the game film from Groveton, who we got next week. Every coach has certain tendencies, all of them except Ed Henry.
Every quarter broken down, we'll be very tough defensively with this.
I brought Nikki by. She was asking me about Cheryl. I'm getting ready to take over to some of her friend's house. Anytime you want to bring her by the house, we'd be more than happy to have her.
Oh.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is cute.
He's in my grade class.
He's so chill.
I'm the one dominating on the
Oh
field.
my
He ain't
gosh.
played a minute all year.
Who cares about the field?
But Sunshine's from California.
Yeah.
They know
California Dreamboat.
No. You talking to my girl? I don't see any livestock around here, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Break it up, break movement.
Looks like you went to the zoo and made some new friends, Bertier.
Oh, big smart guy, huh? We're at the Boones, huh? So that's the way it is, huh?
It's not a big deal.
Sooner or later, man's got to pick sides.
There are no sides.
I want you with me, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's all you can say to me after all we've been through? Do what you gotta do.
Hey, Herb,
you go to hell.
You did the right thing.
But you're still weak on the left side.
We're not weak on the left side. We just gotta work harder on the left side. That's all. It's not. It's a run anyway. It's not a pass. The veer is a run, not a
All
pass.
right, you two, that's enough of that. Cheryl, don't you want to play with Nikki?
No.
I hate playing with dolls. I'm not
They're very
playing,
different,
accessorize.
personality-wise.
Hey, Coach Coon!
In the back.
Wow. Okay. Horrible.
What do you want with us now? Coaches ain't called us a meeting tonight. We did.
Oh, stay.
He say you got something to say. Y'all got to listen.
Turn around.
I love Julius and Bertier.
So what? We won a few games. And y'all fools think that's something? Man, that ain't nothing, y'all. Yeah, we came together in camp. Cool. But then we're right back here and the world tells us that they don't want us to be together. Rev, what's that you're always telling me when I get sick of trying to keep up with my grades and stuff? Even yous grow tired and weary. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. Amen. Amen. Yeah. Y'all gonna play like you ain't got no heart?
I kind of wish the coaches could have seen that. That was awesome.
Will not intimidate. Coach,
Yeah, you tell him.
tell whoever threw this brick through my window they can come visit me anytime. I'll be at home.
I think it's time you stopped antagonizing everybody and learned a little humility.
He's just standing up for himself and everyone else.
If you want to carry your sinful pride with you to your grave, that's your business. But when your sin's in danger, my little girl, it becomes mine.
You think my sins had something to do with what happened last night?
It was just a hate crime.
But maybe you got a small taste of what my girls go through.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to my life, Yost.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He was talking about his sins, like it was his choice.
Oh, we wanted to let you know we was going to warm up a little different tonight.
T.C. Williams Titans, because tonight, they're...
I feel like we're going to get a loss, and then we're going to get some of this, but then we're going to get an overcoming, maybe? Capacity crowd.
So we tell them we are the Titans, the mighty, mighty Titans.
I feel like this could go either way, this game. Something's up with him.
Rev, I swear to God I audible.
I didn't hear it.
All right, fellas, coming through.
Swear to God.
You got 1 minute, Coach.
Is this California's time? California's time to shine.
Ronnie Bass.
Coach.
Yeah.
You guys going back in, right?
Not a quarterback, son.
I can make that pitch, Coach.
Yes, you can.
You got this.
Your team needs you tonight. Twins right, 48-0 read. Let's go.
Haven't you ever seen a football injury before, you wimps? Butts, you released this time. Louis, let him through, all right?
What?
Just let him through. Trust me.
That's a
Oh
penalty!
my God.
And the quarterback, you kidding me, Coach?
Bad white boy, man.
Ooh. So he did win. All right, they're on a big winning streak now.
Game ball. Ronnie Bass.
Hey, this ball right here goes to the real king right here. Thanks for teaching me the veer, Rev. Oh, God.
Aww.
Can I speak with you in private? I want Ray off the team, Coach.
You know my policy, Gary.
And I respect it, but I know that Ray missed that block on purpose. Sometimes you just gotta cut a man loose.
Well, you're the captain. You make a decision, but you support your decision.
You tell him.
Ray,
I'm not gonna let you play for this team anymore.
gonna go and tell Coach Coon what to do just like last time? He is your daddy now, isn't he?
I had you cut right.
You willing to just throw away our friendship for them?
We are better off without you. Have fun being a racist D-bag.
Officer, heck of a game you boys played last night. Best defense I've seen in 20 years.
I was really nervous that this officer, was about to treat him like shit. Good man, thanks.
I mean, your taxi had a siren. Superman! Hey, man, what's going on?
I love these two. Just, you're fine. Oh, cute. I love the switch to like the camcorder footage.
We are here tonight to honor men that are teaching our young people leadership on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the 1971 Hall of Fame nominee.
Oh, she's like biggest hype girl.
Heck of a season the Titans are having, Coach. Too bad it's got to end.
Oh, we're still in it, Lyle.
Boone's out. You're head coach again.
Is it true you're not going to trade films with Coach Boone?
I'm not going to do anything to help that monkey.
Terrible.
We're going to get ready for Saturday. See you out there on the field.
I've got holding on 78 White.
What are you trying to cheat my boys out the game? Let them play. Let the boys play. Cheater.
Big stares at each other.
Titus!
What is he doing? What is he doing?
I know all about it, Titus. You call this game fair, or I'll go to the papers. I don't care if I go down with you. I swear I'll see every last one of you thrown in jail.
Defense on me. Allen, you're in.
I don't want them to gain another yard. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Almost the name of the movie.
You better make yourself comfortable down there.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
That one was for you, Coach.
All right, baby.
Oh, okay, it was good. They kept replaying it that I thought that they were gonna get called for like an injury or something.
Coach, I took a straw poll. You just lost yourself the Hall of Fame.
I don't think he cares. Maybe he does a little bit, but...
Good game, Coach. Coach.
Subtle way of being like, I know what you said about me.
What happened out there, man? Come on, talk to me, Petey.
Please talk.
Man, what's up, man? Let's get out of here. Let's go.
I gotta hang with my girl tonight. I gotta hang with her tonight.
All right.
Where you going?
I don't know.
Oh, I kind of feel bad for him because he's not with his girl anymore, and he kicked his friend off the team. Oh, is he gonna try? Have you come around yet?
Looks like you want the one with the mixed up priorities, huh?
Emma.
I think it's gonna take me a little longer than you might like. I just wanted you to know that I'm gonna try. Goodbye, Gary.
Make me a promise. You'll be there to root for us when we play Marshall for the title.
I know how much it meant to you.
I wanted the Hall of Fame real bad.
Aw.
I wanted it too.
But
there's always next year or year after that, as long as it takes for him to wise up.
Let's knock him dead at state, Coach.
What'd I tell you, baby, huh?
yay! Aw. Imagine living in a neighborhood like this, though. I feel like neighborhoods like this, where you all know each other and do things like this, is so rare nowadays. Oh, no! They kept focusing on him looking not straight ahead, and I was like, oh, I felt that. Oh my gosh, they're all here.
What is he doing? How bad is it? He's paralyzed from the waist down.
Don't say that to me. I'm sorry.
He doesn't want to see anybody but you, Julius.
Damn it.
Only Ken's allowed in here.
Alice, are you blind? Don't you see the family resemblance? That's my brother.
Ugh.
should have been there with you.
You would have been in the bed right next to me.
Yeah.
I was afraid of you, Julius. No, I was only hating my brother.
When all this is over, and you gonna move out the same neighborhood together, and get old, you gonna get fat. There ain't gonna be all this black-white between us.
Left side. Strong side.
Great scene.
Got a press conference today, 12 noon.
Press conference.
I'm not talking about parading. I'm talking about going out there, presenting a strong, united front. Now, I'm hurting just like you are, Yost, but the season is not over yet. We did not come this far to just break down and lose now.
Everything's not always about winning and losing.
I'm going to win.
Is this even about football anymore?
I agree. It's not always about winning. Bertier. Did I say Bertier earlier? Anytime I see T-I-E-R, I think French.
I was just talking with these guys about Marshall trying to get
You know what?
ready.
We don't need to talk about football right now, Gary. I think this is a good time for reflection and for prayer.
Coach, I'm hurt. I ain't dead.
I think he wants to talk about football.
Reading up on the activities that they got for people in wheelchairs and such. They got Olympics.
Mm-hmm. That they do.
Any better. We have Coach Herman Boone's Titans versus the legend Ed Henry.
Lastic, what's the matter?
I'm eligible.
Glad to hear that, son, but I'm already married.
I got a C+ average, Coach. I'm going to college.
Yay!
Listen, I won't play for you. I won't play for the championship.
You sit on that bench. Show me you can support your teammates. You'll start again as a senior.
Hard lesson to learn, but, you know.
And the Titan fans are really giving her a warm reception.
It's sweet. All right, here we go. Once again, I feel like this could go either way.
Hi, and I'm Ahoy.
Oh, well, I guess we never met, huh?
Oh, look at that. Coming around. She finally realized just how important he is to Gary. Anyway, I was saying, I feel like this game could go either way. I feel like they could have a big win and we end on like a really happy note, but I also feel like they could lose and then maybe we get the team like really down on themselves and then it's like, it's all about the bigger picture, right? Not just about winning, right? So I don't know what to expect. I feel like it could go either way.
Some pressure on that QB. They got all day to throw, Coach.
You just worry about your offense.
Marshall.
What's wrong, Gary?
Do not come in here!
Just let him watch the game.
Hot, hot!
He's a mile ahead of you, Coach.
If your defense would stop somebody, we'd get the ball a little more.
T.C. Williams goes in at the half, trailing 7-0.
The boys are doing all that you can do. Win or lose. We're gonna walk out of this stadium tonight with our heads held high. In all due respect, you demanded more of us. You demanded perfection. I ain't saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not, and I ain't gonna never be. None of us are. But we have won every single game we have played till now. So this team is perfect.
I hope you boys have learned as much from me this year as I've learned from you. You've taught this city how to trust the soul of a man rather than the look of him. I sure could use your help.
Good stuff.
We're gonna put Sunshine, Allen, Glasgow, Davis. You're gonna play both ways. Rest of the game. Out time, out time, out time. Titans on 3. 1, 2, 3. Titans!
All right, we're going zone, Allen.
Sir, I can play with Roosevelt, but I cannot play with these guys. No, I tell you what, I didn't want him to bench all year so I could watch us go down on Mike. Put Petey in, he's better.
Please.
You go give it to him.
Oh, he will. It's literally what he wants. Oh, yikes.
Field goal attempt by T.C. Williams. It's good!
Excellent.
Right in there. You know what I'm talking about. This guy can't be afraid of that.
I just realized I was like this. Oh, I gotta sit up straighter and my shoulders down.
Titans trail Marshall 7-3.
I still have no idea how this game is gonna end.
Just slant to a strong side every time you gotta catch him in that slant and let him over pursue.
Where's Rev?
Yes, sir.
All right, listen, you ready to run?
Yes, sir.
Fake 23 blast with a backside George reverse. You got that?
Do I know what any of that means? Nope. But I'm here for it anyway.
Why are they bringing a QB?
Oh my gosh. I can't watch this.
Dynamic duo right here. Oh.
Good season.
Congratulations, Coach.
All right, thank you, Coach.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
He's a good loser, that coach.
You're the right man for the job, Coach.
You're Hall of Fame in my book.
The Titans danced their way into history. 13-0, the perfect season.
Wow.
Gary Bertier won a gold medal for the shot put in the wheelchair games.
Yay. Aw.
10
That's
years
great.
later, Gary died. And that's what brought us back here today.
What? Oh my gosh. They just dropped that on us. Oh, look at Julius with his mom.
Hey, 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 goodbye. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey.
Boone coached Toten's football team for 5 more years. He is retired. Yost assisted Boone for 4 more years, and he retired in 1990. And they continue that friendship today. Good. A 2-time All-American, came a leader and inspiration to the handicapped community. He was killed in a car crash with a drunk driver in 1981. Julius was named to the 71 All-American team, remained close friends until his death, continued to help her father on the field. Love that. Starting quarterback, University of South Carolina. Nice. PD remained in Alexandria and went to work for the school system. He continues that today. Rev retired from football after 71. Lastic played 4 years of college football, graduated, and is now a successful businessman. Aw. Excellent. If you enjoyed this reaction, let me know by clicking that like button down below. There's something about movies made between like the mid-90s and the mid-2000s, that 10-year time frame that just hits me in the nostalgia, even if it's a movie that I've never seen before, because there's something about the clothing, the way of filming, the overall flow to movies from back then. I don't know. There's just something about it that's just super feel good. And this was one of those movies. I really appreciated the feel-good vibes with this movie, the inspiration, the motivational discussions and speeches, or whatever you want to call them, the rise above, the teamwork, the brotherhood. I enjoyed this movie a lot. Now, because this is Disney and because this is such a big topic, obviously the depiction of racism in this movie is certainly not perfect at all, definitely has its flaws. I also did go looking online for comparisons between what actually happened in real life versus how it was depicted in this movie. I did go through the bullet list of differences just to kind of educate myself on what they were, where it happened. If the movie followed everything exactly to a T, obviously the flow of the movie would have turned out completely different and it would just be a different movie. So obviously Disney's gonna do what Disney's gonna do. Now, I could sit here and break down my thoughts on the racism aspect of this film and how it was handled, but I don't think that's a great use of my time because, as you can see, I can't exactly speak from experience. I've never in my life experienced any hardships or hurdles because of the color of my skin. So I would instead like to defer to Black folks in this community that are watching right now. If you would like to comment below and let me know your thoughts on this movie, I would love to read your comments. The only thing I will say is that there were some moments in this film that certainly felt familiar to me. Cries of boycotting, protesting, that kind of thing. Still, we see plenty of that today. And it's something that really bothers me a lot. More so the boycotting stuff, it makes me mad. And I've been asked in the past if I am a supporter of Black Lives Matters, Indigenous rights, the LGBTQIA community, etc., etc. And of course I am. I firmly feel that everyone should have equal opportunities and equal rights regardless of the color of your skin, your sexuality, what gender you identify as, your abilities, and on and on. And I find it really hard to understand people that don't feel that way. All right, the casting and the actors and the characters. I really enjoyed everyone, and I thought Denzel was fantastic. Super solid main character. Loved him as the coach. Yeah, the coach was pretty hard at times, and there were some moments where I was like, I think you're being a little bit too much. Then I think back to when I was in sports in middle school, high school, and I think about the coaches that I had. And yeah, there were some tough moments, but I lived, I survived. I really enjoyed Wood Harris and Ryan Hurst as Julius and Gary. I really loved their arc when it came to their dynamic. Obviously, Gary, not at all kind of with it at the beginning, really put off by everything, but being paired up with Julius was definitely the best thing for him. And by the end, their friendship was really wonderful and wholesome. And I just really loved seeing that happen. Ronnie was a super great character. I really loved him. I think he might actually be my favorite. There's something about like the surfer guy kind of vibe. It's fun. I really enjoyed Lastic. He was a fantastic character. I loved that scene where he sang and everyone sang. Really young Hayden as Cheryl, that little girl. Oh my gosh, I loved her passion for football and just like her all-in attitude with it. And I think Hayden did a fantastic job. It's so fun seeing certain child actors just get like you could tell that Hayden like loved this role and loved being this young girl. Seeing a young Ryan Gosling just before his time in The Notebook was also really fun. Definitely a character that completely caught me off guard. Was not expecting to see that actor in this movie. There's obviously more people that I'm missing, but to just go down person by person, I mean, everything I'm saying is going to be the same. I liked them all. They were all great. Loved this team. Loved this group of boys. It was awesome. Now, the soundtrack for this film, I enjoyed it. It felt like a Throwback Thursday playlist to me, just because of the time that I'm watching this 23 years after the fact. And you can tell like the movie went and grabbed older songs anyway, so it was fun. So yeah, I'm definitely filing this away in my feel-good movies list, and I'm really excited to watch some more sports movies. I definitely want to branch out. I want to hit up some baseball, and I want to maybe watch a hockey one, and I'd like to do boxing. The Rocky movies are actually on my list to watch one day anyway, and I think there's like movies called Creed, I think that are also about boxing if I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, there's so many sports that we can get through. There's more football movies. So make sure if there's any that you would want me to see, definitely suggest them using my form linked in the pinned comment and the description. And finally, I'm excited to check out Letterboxd to see what some other people have to say. So let's go. First review I see, 2.5 stars by Silent J, that simply says, I already forgot them. I'm sorry. I love humor like that. It's so fun. The next review is 3 stars by Will, and he says, there's nothing wrong with America that a little football can't fix. A great airplane watch. And the reason that I'm including this in the video is because of the fact that he said a great airplane watch. I never considered that there are some movies that are just really good to watch on a plane. And there's certain kinds of movies that you would never want to watch on a plane. And this is definitely a good airplane watch. The kind of movie where you can kind of just turn your mind off a little bit, you know? And finally, a 4.5 star review by Caleb that says, only Denzel has the intensity to make me care about football. And we've reached that time of the video where I now turn it to you and ask you to leave your comments down below. Let me know what you enjoyed about my reaction, but also let me know what you like about this movie. And if you're not someone that likes it, let me know what you don't like about it. And make sure to include a football emoji in your comment today. Thank you so much for watching with me. Thank you to everyone on Patreon for the financial support. And thank you to everyone subbed here on the channel. I will not be putting out any reactions next week because I'm out of the country, but we'll pick things back up on July 10th. That is Avengers Infinity War, which is going to be a blasty blast. So I'll see you back here for that. Enjoy. If you're in Canada, happy July 1st. If you're in the States, happy 4th of July. And what else do I have to say? If you're not yet subbed to the channel, click here to do so. And if you want to continue on watching something of mine, click over here. Thank you again, and we will see you next time. Take care.